Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Danica Erickson and today we're going to be diving into invasive species. But we're going to be focusing on the infamous vervet monkeys and paying special attention to their native habitats, how they were introduced to their new region, and how it's been impacted. Lastly, we will look further into what is currently being done to alleviate any issues these pesky monkeys have caused over time. Originating from the eastern side of Africa, the vervet monkeys are known as the most widespread monkeys of the continent. They can be found anywhere from Senegal to Ethiopia and north into Egypt and Eritrea. Although they can easily adapt to a variety of habitats, they tend to inhabit areas with rivers and streams with the addition of a dense population of tall trees. These trees not only provide a place to rest, but they provide protection from the many animals that might see them as their next snack. When it comes to their physical characteristics, this species has a distinct dark face that is lit up by their luminous brown eyes. Their greenish olive fur has even earned them the nickname green monkeys. Adding to their colorful appearance is blue skin on their abdomens, which is especially bright on the male monkeys. Along with chimpanzees and baboons, these mammals have the most omnivorous diet of all primates. Their diet includes leaves, fruits, flowers, birds, lizards, and rodents. They spend most of their day foraging and stuffing their cheeks with food along the way. Unfortunately, vervet monkeys fall in the menu for many large predators such as lions, leopards, and snakes. But with their strong defensive tactic of living in large family groups and their ability to sound an alarm for potential threats, they are very effective at avoiding predators. Our next topic brings us to a small island in the Caribbean, St. Kitts. Located east of the Dominican Republic, this vacation hotspot is known for its rich culture, rainforested mountains, and beautiful beaches. Traveling back in time to the mid-17th century, the Caribbean slave trade from West Africa was very active, and many vervet monkeys followed along the journey. Being one of the most adaptable primates, they were able to quickly establish a colony on the island once they arrived. Due to the increased human settlement over time, these animals have been left with no choice but to live amongst the urbanized area. This in turn has caused the vervet monkeys to earn a bad reputation as pests with the residents of St. Kitts. The fact that these mischievous monkeys will eat almost anything they can get their furry hands on is exactly the issue for residents who work to produce more of their own food and import less. Farmers have even been known to lose about 90% of their crops due to the damages caused by these pesky thieves. While they have been scavenging for food in the fields, the monkeys have developed a taste for fermented sugarcane. The sugarcane craving does not help their case, as the mammals are guilty of stealing alcoholic drinks from the tourists the second they aren't looking. So next time you find yourself sipping on a pina colada in the Caribbean, never let it leave your sight. All jokes aside, the vervet monkey also has a negative impact on the forests in the area. As they continue to multiply and controlling them becomes more of a challenge, the native plants and animals are being drove to extinction. Along with St. Kitts, other islands on the Caribbean are facing the same challenges. On the tropical St. Martin Island, research completed by the St. Martin Nature Foundation has shown that there are various breeding individuals and numerous infants within the vervet population. This will not only lead to an increase in population numbers, but also create more issues for the St. Martin residents. The island's Daily Herald states that residents have already contacted the Nature Foundation about large groups of vervet monkeys acting aggressively to residents and pets, overturning garbage bins in numerous districts, destroying gardens and garden furniture, and defecating on people's property. When it comes to preventative measures, a short-lived government program in St. Kitts was in place during the 1990s that paid trappers for the tail of each primate killed. After upsetting animal rights activists, the campaign came to a halting stop. In 2010, a report published by the St. Kitts and Nevis Ministry of Agriculture formed 2 long-term strategies to contain monkey population and decrease crop destruction. They proposed a spay-and-neuter program and the establishment of strategically placed feeding sites. The sterilization of monkeys has the potential to significantly decrease the population, while the feeding posts could work to stray the primates away from the plantations. Additionally, other organizations such as the Behavioral Science Foundation and the St. Kitts Biomedical Research Foundation are working to purchase wild-caught monkeys from trappers, selling them for export, and using them to further scientific research. Some residents of St. Kitts have taken matters into their own hands by serving monkey meat to their dogs and even on their dinner tables. Overall, the islands such as St. Kitts are working towards decreasing the negative impacts caused by the monkey business, but as stated by the Director of Department of Agriculture, Melvin James, it's all about finding the best balance. Completely eradicating the vervet population would do more harm than good. Therefore, any prevention plans must work towards benefiting the economics and environmental components of the land.